Hello there, welcome to Genessis Models. My name is Bobby Waldron and welcome to another video. This video is going to be kind of off topic for scale modeling. It's basically to give you guys a little bit of news of what's going on YouTube at the moment, according to Coppa and the FTC and this whole Child Data Protection Act that's going on. And what I want to do is just to quickly let you know that it doesn't affect Genessis Models, because I know there's a lot of videos going up right now, a lot of, shall we say, a lot of angry people sort of venting out, because basically this whole situation is putting, shall we say, quite a few YouTubers out of business. But it doesn't affect Genessis Models because in a sense it kind of all comes down to money, why people are sort of going out of business. Just a quick sort of little explanation. Basically what it is YouTube has got us to go off and go, is your videos for kids or is it for adults? Now a lot of people do fall in that, for kids, then totally and utterly 100% targeting kids, under 13, everything they do is towards kids, and those people basically now aren't going to be receiving monetization ads. Probably the ads you're probably seeing right now in a sort of a little letterbox. It's all about targeted ads and collecting data on those videos, so hence you're collecting data on the kids, so as YouTube can go off and give those kids a targeted ad. Basically they're removing them from those videos where it's targeting kids, right? Which is, as I say, is why people are sort of going out of business because of it, and then kind of not going to probably be making videos anymore. But where Genessis Models comes in is we don't earn our money from YouTube, right? We are, money wise, where Genessis Models makes its money, for me to be able to be here as a full-time job, building, making videos and everything, we make our money through a subscription system. So on the Genessis Models website, you can go there and you can set up a subscription, £3.99 a month or £39.99 for a year, and that gives you access to all these sort of log videos on the Genessis Models website. Now the website, I own it, it's paid via PayPal, which has nothing to do with YouTube, and that is simply why this does not affect Genessis Models, in that sense of a lot of videos and a lot of people are kind of getting very sort of scared, going, this is the end, there's no more YouTube and it's all going down and everything. I know even people have brought to my attention, people are getting a bit sort of scared, saying scale modeling's no longer going to be on YouTube, which isn't the case. Genessis Models isn't going anywhere, we're not affected by this. Now I suppose in a way there is a little bit that we've sort of got to look out for according to this, is that although if you tick the box saying for kids, right, you don't get the monetization ads and you don't make that money and stuff. The other thing is you can there's all sorts of things like you can no longer make comments on those videos. That's something I would not like to see go away, right? But I do believe what's happened here is YouTube's rushed everything. YouTube's just gone off and just gone, tick these two boxes and not given us enough information to clearly go off and make an informative decision to go for kids or for adults, right? Because the problem we're in is, here at Genessis Models, we target adults. I mean, I don't go off in my videos and pick up a scalpel and go, right, now if you're under 13 you need to go off and get mommy and daddy to do this part. I don't say anything like that. The paints, a lot of them are like aged 18 and up. We are targeting adults, but I can't 100% go off and say, kids under the age of 13 aren't watching Genessis Models. And this is where the problem is with a lot of YouTubers, and I think this is why everyone's saying, oh, YouTube's coming to an end, because yeah, there is a bunch of people who are in trouble, right? They kind of can't make a living out of YouTube anymore because they are clearly targeted people under the age of 13. But then we've got pretty much everyone else on YouTube are like, well, you've not made it clear how to classify whether it's for kids or not. If you tick the kids box, you lose all that ad revenue, you lose all the comments and everything. But if you kind of go, well, I am targeting adults, but maybe some kids might watch, and you tick that adults box and you get it wrong, the problem is the FTC is threatening everyone, saying, you know, if you get it wrong and you don't mark your video properly, we're going to fine you $42,000 per video, which is kind of insane really, because here at Genessis Models we have about 850 videos ish, sort of like my last count. $42,000 times what, times that comes to something like about $35 million we could potentially be fined. And that's kind of like the problem. People don't know which box to be ticking. You know, if you tick the for adults box and you get it wrong, you're going to be looking at massive fines. But if you tick the for kids box and you should be ticking the adults box, you've just shot yourself in the foot by playing it safe and ticking the for kids box, and you're not earning that money and stuff. That's kind of like the problem people have got. I'm not bothered about the money side of things. I'm more bothered about the whole comment system, because I know you guys like to comment on the videos and everything, and I try and respond to them and everything. Even our competitions is based around you commenting down below to be entered and everything. We don't really want to lose that feature, but I just wanted to let you know we're not going anywhere. You know, the money side of things absolutely fine, and as for the whole, you know, comment side of it and everything, I'm not really worrying about this. I do think YouTube does have to, by January the 1st, be more specific, and I do think they will clarify things as we get close to that date. And there's too much uproar on YouTube for YouTube to just ignore it and just kind of just go appealing to kids or not. It's not clarified enough, and you know, YouTube I think will have to do that, and I think they will do that, and we'll have more information by that time. So here at Genessis Models, I am just gonna we are just basically chilling, and I think everyone else should just chill, relax, and just wait until the January the 1st to then make their decision, which I'm pretty sure by then we'll have more information on what to do. But in all, as far as Genessis Models is concerned, we're not really worrying about it. I mean, it might be a bit of a pain not having comments because of this whole thing. I don't think it's going to come to that, but you know, the whole monetization side of things is nothing we're worried about here. We're absolutely fine, and we will be business as usual. So sorry that we've had to have a bit of a I don't know, sort of like a news update video here, and it's not your usual scale modeling, but yeah, we will be back to the good old scale modeling in the next video, so I will see you then. But until next time, my name's Bobby Waldron, this is Genessis Models, and I hope you've enjoyed.